So I returned home 2 weeks back after being in my hometown for about a month, and I have been doing literally nothing productive since then. I was in a rut of sorts and all I did was watch Scam non-stop and cry over it. Then I would have some kind of weird feeling, like I was happy to be back home, but I also wanted to go back, and would go to bed almost every day with a headache. But then finally I got out of my house and met my friends and then celebrated Galentine's Day. I opened the wine I had kept for fermenting before leaving. I made it with dried raisins because I didn't have the actual wine grapes, and for some reason I thought that would make no difference. It tasted like water and a lot of sugar, so I added lime and mint, which made it slightly better, but we drank it anyway because it's not like we had other options for drinks. Now I'm feeling a lot better and wanted to do something productive, hence I'm recording this voiceover, even though I have a cold, hence the weird voice, and hoping that once I start editing, it'll eventually turn into something. Because right now, I've managed to come up with no idea or purpose for this video. Maybe it'll just be a random compilation of videos from my trip. You know from the title that I did come up with something. So, let's get started. First up, my house. Parts of which you already saw in the last video. Here's me as a baby, my brother as a baby, me and my brother dancing, my mom taking music classes, my neighbor's dog, my neighbor's new dog, a squirrel, a butterfly, a firefly, a coconut plucker, the view from my balcony, a temple and a pond. Okay, I'll show you that next. By the way, my grandpa made that painting. So, this year, I got to attend the Thekkemadam Shasta Predi after 5 years. It was a low-key one with no feast on a banana leaf, which was a bit sad, but I at least got to dress up in my grandma's sari. Now I'll shut up and add an Agam song for the full feels. Now, let's take a walk through Palace Road. Here you can see buildings of a bygone era jostling for space with the modern ones. Yes, I did steal that line from an article. My grandma forced me to go to temples that day, so here is another temple. That's the Jewish synagogue, which I'll show you from up close later. Yet another temple where I found this beautiful tree. My play school and a community hall. Next, a scooty ride to Fortkochi. The Delta study. I won't ever stop raving about how cool my school life is here, even though I had no personality then and was kinda lame. Anyway, meet my friends from Delta. I told them to take me to the French toast so I could maybe run into Sharan and his friends and pretend like what a coincidence that was. They did take me to French toast, but a different one. No complaints though, cause I saw Arjun Das, the guy with the deepest voice.
Good evening.
Oof. Anyway, then I got on the Kochi metro for the first time and went to the Lulu Mall for the second time.
What's your color? I wanna know. What's your color? I wanna know. What's your color? I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I wanna know. I could be red, or I could be yellow. I could be blue, or I could be purple. I could be green or pink or black or white. I could be every color you like.
Feels like I'm shining with the glory of the sun, floating suspended above the city where I'm from. Feels like I'm drifting on a tidal wave of love. I was wasted, I was washed out. Now I've been lifted up. All my dark thoughts, all my bad feelings, all of my fears, where have they gone? Where have they gone?
1, 2, 3, start. Yeah, you're right. Next up, Kumbalangi. We had no clue where we were going. We just kept walking with no destination. It was really peaceful in the beginning, but soon it became so hot and we didn't even find anyone throwing fishing nets. But then we saw this and thought, well, that counts. Then we tried to recreate this scene from the movie. Abhi was the Prashant to my Bobby that day. How to make white sauce pasta and Hakka noodles. Step 1. Meet your childhood friends and randomly decide to cook something. Step 2. Go get the ingredients in a supermarket nearby. Step 3. Appoint an expert chef to do the cooking. Step 4. Don't do this or you'll have to do that. Step 4. Garnish with cheese and act like at least you helped. Voila, your moderately good Chinese food is ready. How to make pulav, salad, tair sadam and papadam. Step 1. Get invited for lunch. Step 2. Arrive late so almost all the cooking has been done. Step 3. Watch corny movies with Sridhar Mama while you wait. And then enjoy your food. How to make pulyodarai and semia paisam. Step 1. Get invited for dinner. Step 2. Spend time listening to Sita Akka talk even though you have no clue what she's saying. Step 3. Garnish everything, take pictures and start eating because you're allowed to do nothing else. How to make badusha. Step 1. Make the dough. Step 2. Try to make small round shaped badushas but let grandma take over halfway through because you're too slow. Step 3. Take a break. Step 4. Come back and realize that your grandma has almost finished the whole process. Just go ahead and eat them now. How to make pani puri. Step 1. Go to Shantilal and get pani puri ingredients. Step 2. Take a 3-hour bus to Palakkad to your childhood friend's house. No, just kidding. We actually went there to see this place. Step 3. Have 3 assistants. Step 4. Take a break to watch Friends. Step 5. Plate everything and start eating. Step 6. Eat the puris that got crushed in the bus ride, like this. Sorry if you thought I'll be giving a proper tour and instructions. If you wanted that, why are you even here?